Is this our last animal?
No.
Starfish too.
Starfish. Okay. Modified podia or feeding tentacles. These are modified podia. These guys are deposit feeders. What do I mean by deposit feeders?
Suspension feeders.
Well, they feed on material at the bottom of the ocean. What do you imagine this is? Intestines, and it sure looks like intestines, doesn't it?
Yes.
Of course it does. One moment, please. Longitudinal muscle band, do you see it? And they can kind of contract themselves, right? Boop, boop. You can kind of pull it right there, and you can see there's some movement there. Okay? Are we all right with that?
Yeah.
Do you see this stuff that looks like angel hair pasta?
Gonads.
That is gonad. Now watch. You see this stuff that looks kind of spongy? That is respiratory, or shall we say, respiratory tree. Do you see me plucking this? Say something.
Yes.
Yes.
You know it's respiratory tree because it's, quote, airier, it's fluffier. How many people saw this? That's the respiratory tree, that's gonad. So I would have a pin. People would say, well, it's intertwined. There would be no mistake in what I would do is put a pin there, and you'd be obviously looking at respiratory tree. That is gonad. What's this right here?
Longitudinal band.
Longitudinal muscle band. Cloaca and anus. Down here, cloaca and rectum or anus there. What did you want?
It's right inside.
Longitudinal muscle band?
Yeah, call them both at once.
You like that.
They're like suspender. Or like hey, I'm still alive. No, really.
Yes. What's the structure?
Aristotle. Or something.
Aristotle's lantern.
Aristotle lantern.
Aristotelian. Oh, forgot. Hang on 1 second. 1 moment, please.
What is the large structure on the top left?
There.
No, our top left of the screen. Like,
You're right.
the far left? No, like. Done. No, it's on
On the cucumber.
Yeah, it's like next to the intestine. Oh. Is that anything or is that just space?
No, keep going.
No, that's what you like.
Come point to it.
My left.
Yeah. Is that just space?
That is space.
Okay.
So that's what space.
Tell a physicist that is a vacuum.
Good one.
I imagine it to be vast. That's where the Enterprise is located.
Yes. 1 moment.
Proven that you're a physicist.
Okay, hang on. Do you see these things right here?
Yes.
They are called ampullae. Let me pluck them. Do you see these little things right here, the little red? Do you see them? They are ampullae. They force water into the tube feet and move the tube feet, okay? Ampullae, are we all right with that? Okay.
That thing that it ejects out the other, the something.
Cuvarian tubules.
Yeah, is it just something they make?
This may be Cuvarian, well, no, that's respiratory tree. Cuvarian tubules are going to be kind of tough to find. That may be some of this. All of this up here, some of this may be Cuvarian.
Right.
Some of that may be Cuvarian tubules. I suspect they are tiny, not so obvious.
Okay.
So, that's that. We have one more to go?
Starfish? No, we have two more. Sea urchin.
Sea urchin we saw.
Yeah, we did the sea urchin.
The starfish. Okay, this is a delicate balancing act. Huh?
18. Biology rap? Yeah. Kind of like a poker rap, right? Got a name more. Yes. People gonna comment. Dude, yeah. So I'm just gonna make a troll.
The arms contain two structures. Do you see this highly segmented structure here? Do you see that? I'm taking it out. Do you see that?
Yes.
That is pyloric cecum or digestive gland.
Where have we heard that?
Do you see this here that looks like eggs? That is gonad. And during reproductive times, the gonad could extend way out there. Here, running along here, is what is called the ambulacral ridge. Do you see that?
Yes.
So, pyloric cecum,
Digest.
gonad,
Can we say
ambulacral ridge. How do these guys move? By means of what? They float.
suspension?
How do they move? By what system? What is that hydraulic system called? The water vascular system. Do you remember the movement, how this works?
Yes.
Water goes into, and we gave this to you before, goes into the sieve plate or madreporite. Where is the top? One moment, please.
Alright, so quick intermission.
Brief intermission.